Okay, next up, Jason Schiller to give the IANA Services Review Committee report.
I'm Jason Schiller, ASOAC, and I'm going to talk about the IANA Review Committee update. This stuff is boring stuff. If you need to get some email done, I ask you look up when I get to my last slide. That is the most important thing. So if you get nothing else from this presentation, please look at the last slide. I'm going to talk about what is the Review Committee, where we are in the bootstrapping process, the role of the Review Committee, and my last slide will be for discussion. It was chartered by the NROEC, and it was based on the CRISP team recommendations. We have 15 members, made up of 2 community representatives from each of the 5 regions, and 1 RIR staff representative from each region, who is a non-voting member. This is the makeup of the current review committee. It matches who were the elected members of the ASOAC at the time it was created. So this is actually from our operating procedures, and it specifies the purpose of the review committee. The review committee's function is to advise and assist the NROEC in its periodic review of the service level of the IANA numbering services provided to the Internet Numbers community. The review committee is a tool for the Internet number community to evaluate and review the performance of the IANA numbering services provided. The review committee will ensure community involvement and will support and enhance the multi-stakeholder model in a transparent, open, and bottom-up process to ensure that the number resources component of the IANA operations meets the needs and expectations of its customers, namely the Internet numbers community. We are here so that you folks are getting the services that you need. Current status: we have adopted operating procedures. We're currently looking at the IANA Services Performance Matrix and its performance standards of metrics. And IANA has made an agreement with the RIRs and has actually started publishing these on their website. You can see in the last 6 months what the performance of IANA is. There have been 2 transactions, one for IPv4 requests and one for an ASN request. We've got 4 green check marks there. That it was delivered, that it was acknowledged on time, that it was responded to on time, that it was delivered on time and accurately. Yay, we're doing a great job. Like I said, this is boring stuff. But I think it's also worthwhile to thank Elise, who has been the face of IANA for this community for the last 7.5 years, for boring us. Elise, thank you for doing such a great job.
Stand up.
We will dearly miss you, Elise, and we hope that you will be back for some more meetings. The last thing I wanted to talk about is review committee community engagement. Again, I've got some text from our operating procedures. I'm not going to read it all out. But the point here is that the review committee is here for you folks to tell us how IANA is doing. If they're doing a good job, if they're doing a bad job, if you're not getting services you need, if you have concerns, feedback, observations, praise. We are here to listen so that we can convey those concerns and make sure that they get addressed. And with that, I will open the mics. I would love to hear your thoughts on how IANA is doing and if there are any issues or any praise.
Seeing no questions?
I assume no news is good news. Thanks, everyone.